Japan to allow reopening of some parks, museums, other facilities. Japan will allow the reopening the parks, museums, libraries, and some other public facilities, even in areas with a relatively high number of coronavirus infections, a senior government official said Sunday. As part of efforts to deal with public wariness with the prolonged state of emergency, Economic Revitalization Minister Yasutoshi Nishimura said at a press conference that the government will permit those facilities to restart if sufficient measures to prevent the spread of the virus are put in place. The government will release a set of guidelines on how to resume social activities on Monday, when it will formally decide to extend to state of emergency, likely by around a month. The planned reopening of public facilities will be allowed in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Hokkaido, Fukuoka, and 8 other prefectures that the government has signed out of taking stepped-up measures against the virus. According to Nishimura, who is in charge of issues related to state of emergency. When he met with the press, Nishimura also said the government is considering using the Regional Economic Vitalization Corp of Japan, a public-private investment fund, to financially support troubled mid-sized firms in non-urban areas. About 1 trillion yen has been prepared by the fund for the whole country. If necessary, we will also think about increasing this amount, Nishimura said. He also said the government is considering increasing the current subsidy of up to 8,330 yen per day provided to companies for each employee taking days off due to the spread of the virus. On a TV program, Nishimura said that is realized the increased amount will be paid for all days taken off since the subsidy program was introduced in early April. In addition, he said the government plans to disclose numerical targets for when to lift the state of emergency, under which people in Japan have been requested to stay home as much as possible and some businesses asked to shut. On Friday, a government panel recommended that the request be kept in place for a while as the number of infections has not fallen sharply since the initial state of emergency was declared by Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on April 7th for Tokyo, Osaka, and 5 other prefectures. On April 16th, Abe expanded the state of emergency to cover the rest of the country, urging the public to avoid closed spaces, crowded places, and close contact with other people. The state of emergency was originally scheduled to end Wednesday, the last day of Golden Week holiday.